I've tested enough trading bots to know when one is just talking big and when one actually shows up to work. And yes, Sharp AIEA is one of those quiet performers I've been running for a good while now. So today I'm not introducing it as something new, but rather sharing a real long-term reviewer's take on how Sharp AIEA behaves when the market isn't being polite. Alright, starting simple. Once you download Sharp AIEA, you get a zip file. You right-click, choose the extract option. Okay, done. And inside, you'll clearly find the main EX4 file, along with basic instructions. Nothing hidden, nothing messy, just a clean structure that tells me, this bot is meant to be installed and used without confusion, which is exactly how Sharp AIEA begins its journey. Now let's slow down and really talk about Myfxbook, because this is where I personally spent the most time evaluating Sharp AIEA. The account shows an overall gain close to 798%, growing a $10,000 deposit to nearly $89,800. And what caught my attention first wasn't just the number, but the consistency. Daily growth stays under control around 1%, monthly growth averages above 30%, and the drawdown hovers near 24%, which tells me Sharp AIEA isn't running wild with over-leveraged trades. Trades are distributed across multiple tradable instruments, including major Forex pairs, indices, and especially XAUUSD, where performance stands out strongly. Win rates remain high across several pairs, equity growth remains smooth rather than spiky, and the balance curve shows discipline instead of emotional trading, which honestly explains why Sharp AIEA survived on my terminal longer than most bots do. Okay, let's go to the backtesting part, short and clear. In MT4, Sharp AIEA is easy to attach. Parameters are straightforward, and once you run the test, the numbers line up well with live expectations. Starting with a $10,000 initial deposit, total net profit comes around $496. Profit factor looks solid, expected payoff stays healthy, and the maximal drawdown remains close to 17%, which reassures me that Sharp AIEA manages risk properly instead of gambling through drawdowns. So, summing it up calmly, Sharp AIEA is available on our website, and if you want deeper technical breakdowns, updates, or user discussions, check the description and join our Telegram group to know more. From long-term usage, I can say Sharp AIEA doesn't shout or overpromise. It simply trades with structure, consistency, and control, and that's exactly why it earned this review instead of being forgotten in my experts folder.